This is for the cool.
Tell me you don't want to hear this story ever again.
I really love
hearing this story.
I love this story.
Well, I was introduced to Vision Summer Beauty Camp about 24 years ago when my sister and her best friends were campers, and I really wanted to be in the camp the next year, but I wasn't old enough. And so my mom and my other mom, Miss Valora, told me no, I was not allowed. And so I was really sad. So that whole school year, I went practicing up and down the hallway because I wasn't old enough. And then I went to camp the next year, and there were kids my age in the show. And I don't know where those kids are today. They're certainly not slaving away on this committee. But after that, when I finally got a chance to be in the show, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this for the rest of my life as long as I can. And so that's why I stay committed to Visions, because I know for me, I did a lot of community activities, but Visions was more than that. It was family. These were my sisters. Miss V was my other mother, and Miss Sandy and Miss Betty and all the other ladies that were there. And with all the community activities we did, what I always liked about Visions was that I could go there and also get that spiritual aspect. Because I went to church, but you don't always understand church as a kid when you go. And so for me, that spiritual aspect helped me learn how the Bible applied to me as a young woman, and the principles that were there for being a young woman and growing into an adult woman and becoming a virtuous woman. And so I learned a lot about spirituality and a lot about myself, and it really taught me that as young black girls, we come in all shapes and sizes and shades and all different backgrounds, but we are all beautiful and we all have something to contribute. And I really learned that from the camp and from my Vision sisters. So that's why I stick around.
I said that this is for the cool. Yeah. I said that this is for the chill.
When I brought my daughter to the camp, someone had referred the camp to me, and I brought her, and immediately we were just captivated by Out of Love. And I thought I was bringing her to a camp, but I found out I was finding another family. I have no sisters, biological sisters. So I found a sister, Miss Valora, and her husband, her children. They just took me in like I was one of the family. So for me, it's like another family, a sister for my daughter who had no sisters. And I'm just thankful that the wisdom and everything that she imparts in us, and that we're able to give it out to the girls as they come in. So it's been just a blessing.
I remember my first time to Vision. I saw Tanya, Stacy, and Bill up there, and I was like, wait a minute, why am I not up there? And so the next year I joined, but I had no idea what I was going to get, and I'm a crier, so I'm so sorry. But that is the first time that I heard of a virtuous woman. And, you know, yeah, we go to church, like Katie said, but that was the first time that I not only heard of it, but I actually seen it. Mm-hmm. And she showed me that, you know, we can talk all day what we want to be, what we're going to be, and all this, but she showed us how to be a virtuous woman. So I thank you for taking your time, your own money, just pouring it to people in the community, because if you look back at all the ladies who have joined, they're doing amazing. Mm-hmm. And I think I know some of that came from you guys. So I just want to tell you thank you for being who you are. Thank you for following God's word. Thank you for hearing his voice, because a lot of times people don't do that, you know. So I just want to tell you from me, thank you. And I didn't notice this till the other day, but my own business is named Vision. And I told somebody, and it was me when we were and I said, well, look at that, you know. But I thank you from the bottom of my heart.